Andre back again. I'm not gonna be on here long because I'm actually right in the middle of cooking something, but I'm not trying to burn up my food here. But the good thing things is on timers. Nowadays you got these, the timer stuff. You go from that OG stuff to that new stuff. All right, come on, finger. You gonna work for me today? All right. So I'm gonna go back to later on. Probably try to do it next weekend. Uh, and try to get that OBS up and running. The OBS up and running. What's up with my computer? What up? I'm trying to get my OBS up and running. I don't know what's going on with this crazy thing. What's he doing? Oh, there it is. There she goes. Yeah, all right. Sorry about that. I think my wife came in here and bumped into the computer. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here it is. I think my wife bumped into my Mackie Dack in here. So, let me see. Line up your ducks, and then also line up chord patterns that you want to create. All right. The thing is that how I did it was obviously practice. Well, obviously how I did it is I sat here and dropped my hands on the board, and where my hand dropped, I'm like, oh. And it wasn't intentional. It was just I just dropped my hands to the board. And something happened. Did y'all just see that? It wasn't intentional. All right, my hands just dropped. Someone said that one time. I was on the organ and it was saying, "Hey man, just drop your hands on the keys on the organ and just play. And even if it don't make no doggone sense, just drop your hands on the keys and play." Back in the day, people used to tell you, just let the Lord use you. Let the Lord use you. In other words, whatever happens, right? Right, whatever happens, if your hands drop to the keys and whatever happens. And then what happens is it starts to sound kind of cool to your ears, right? You'll be like, oh man, that sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? It sounds cool to your ear. You know what I'm saying? So drop your hands to the keys. Now, it's nice to have Cordy because Cordy can kind of tell you, like a teacher be in the class, be like, you hit a chord, or whatever. Oh yeah, man, you playing that major 7 flat 5 move. Okay, that's nice. Oh, Doc, you. Oh man, you playing that 7 flat. Oh man, you playing that major 7 flat 5 chords, man. I hear you. Oh man, you playing that minor 9. Man, you playing that minor 7 flat 5 move. Woo. Oh, okay, you coming hot off the press, Doc. Ooh, you coming in with that major 7 flat 5 sharp 5 stuff. I hear you, Doc. Okay, now now before all of this, I didn't know all this, right? Oh man, you playing that major 9 chord. I hear you, Doc. I hear you playing that major 7 flat 5 sharp 5 move, and you doing the chromatic move. Woo! Woo! Ooh, I hear you playing that minor 7 flat 5 move. Okay, with the flat 13. Ooh, man, you went to the 6-9 sharp 11 move. I hear you. Ooh, minor 2. Ooh, diminished 7. Ooh, minor 9 11. All right, let me see. Do I want to put the 11 on? Minor 9 11. Woo! 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 Diminished 11. Woo! I don't know what that is. Cordy doesn't know what in the world. There he is, sus 9. All right, we got that 9 sus 4. 9 sus 4 back in. Yeah. Woo, that 7 sus 2 chord. Woo! Minor 9 11. Right by the 9. You know. Ooh, the 6-9 sharp 11 move, dog. You is not playing, doc. Uh-oh. Is my food ready? I'll go in and check it in a little bit, buddy. Ooh, that minor 9 13. Woo! Minor 9 13 sharp 11, boy. Woo, that diminished major 7 move. Yeah. So, anyways, you know, you just hear that transposing, you know. Yeah. So it's nice to know that kind of stuff, you know. You know, the minor 7 flat 5 move. You hear this stuff all the time, and I never really knew what it was called, right? That's what Cordy is, like a tool. Cordy is a tool, actually. Major at 2. Major 13 with the 9. Minor 9 11. All right, let's take the bass law. And we back to the major 7 flat 5 move all day. Minor 7 flat 5. And you transpose. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then switch over. Oh Lord. Or whatever you want to do, right? We get a groove. If you ever wonder what your homies out there doing, you ever wonder what the cats out there doing? Listen, ain't nobody showing me how to do this, but I'm just saying, you know, that's what happens when you practicing, or if I should say, if you just come to your board and you just lay the hands on the board. Lay hands on the board. You laid hands on the board. And you never know. You lay hands on the board. All right, you laying hands on the board. Whatever happens on the board, you just lay hands on the board and play. I'm just having fun, y'all. But you just never know what you might come up with. Yeah. Yeah, you're just laying hands on the board and whatever happens, happens. But it is nice to know what it is that is being applied on the board, you know. All right. Yeah, so Um, Now doodling and all that kind of stuff, that's okay to a certain point. To me, that's not really practicing, but I'm just fooling around, you know. And this is not really me practicing. It's just me taking ideas I already know about. Let that sink in for a second. I'm just taking ideas that I know about. What do I mean? I know that's a sus2. I know that's a sus4. I know that's the power chord. So if I already know something about something, I can go to this power chord here and make up something. You know what I'm saying? It may not make no sense at first, because I'm making this up as I go, people say. I'm making this up as I go. Right? Sus4, 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 sus4. Just transpose G, A flat, A, B flat. I'm using this F power chord. I don't know what I'm about to do. Then I went to what? An A flat major chord. And not a major 7th yet. Now I thought about it. But this makes me play A flat major chord, root position, first version. And I just got the B flat in the left hand, which is called the perfect fifth. Alright, so now the chord with the bass line is a what was the first one I said? I didn't say. So we use the power chord, it gives me the 6/9, F6/9 chord. Even though I'm playing the sus4. Then I went up to the A flat sus4, making me play a D flat major 9 chord. And then I transpose up to the sus4 to A, and it makes me play an F major 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, here 6. An F major 6, 13, which is the 6. I used the word 6, but 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6. What? Now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with stuff. Now I'm going up. This makes me play a F. That's the 1. That's the 5. All right. So the sus4. Now, you know, that was the sus4. F sus4. It's related. If you look at the finger, it's related to who? That's right. The B flat sus2 and the B flat sus4. So when I drop the left hand, it makes me play a what? F. An F7 sus4. There's another route to play this sus4 move as well. But anyway, coming from this angle. An F7 sus4. 7, right? And we just move the 7 over. Even though, actually, this is the 1, actually. So, anyway. It's like you flat the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat the 7. So, yeah. So, F7. That's 1, that's 5. Right? That's the 4. Y'all catch that? This is the 4. The 1. The 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5. Right? That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay. I gave it away. I don't know anybody figured it out when I played the sus2. B flat sus2 and the F sus4, y'all. And you find the 7 in F. That's the 7. And you half step back and flat it. It becomes an F7 sus4 chord. What? Yes. F7 sus4 chord. Right? See? And I didn't need to really do anything else. I mean, I can leave this note off because it's down here, which is the 1, the 5, the 4, right? F7 sus4. Because that was the 7 in F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flat the 7. I gave it away when I said the B flat sus2 and I said the F sus4, and then yeah, then all you guys would have to say, hey, let me move this F sus4 up here for a second, and I'm gonna take the fifth out of the scale of F and put it here, and there it is. That's a C7 sus4, right? But I understand that you can transpose to the F7 sus4, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever direction you want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back, or whatever. So yeah. But because you ended up flat in the 7. Oh. So yeah, you know, you can make up kind of stuff, you know. Right back to that chord, and just somehow amazingly I remembered it. What? Now we're going somewhere else. An A flat diminished chord. I was gonna say 7 until unless otherwise I move the one note, or whether I put on the bottom or whatever. But then if I go to the bottom, it's gonna make me change to a diminished 7. Diminished 7. F diminished 7, I'm saying. So now I have A flat diminished 7 because I dropped down the one note. But here I kept it open, you know, and used the perfect pitch. I mean the perfect fifth. I think that's what I did. Yeah, so it's A flat diminished because I didn't put the F there. If I put the F there, it's gonna be A flat diminished 7. 7, no 7, 7, no 7 there. Now, if I would have did this, like that, yes, then A flat diminished 7, A flat diminished 7, F diminished 7, D diminished 7. And B diminished 7. So I could have did all that, you know. All right, so I'm making this up as I go. Trying to think what I want to go to. E flat. Woo! Woo! That was crazy. But that's what musicians do to figure out some ideas. Now if I would have did that, now that makes me play the A flat diminished still. And if I did that, then we have this 7. But that put me into the D diminished 7 at this point. Well, you know, whatever you want. B diminished 7, D diminished 7, F diminished 7, D diminished 7, A, B diminished 7, and then A flat diminished 7. Because of the F there. Had I not played that F, you just being hearing me playing the A flat diminished 7, and F diminished 7, B diminished 7, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so with the bass line having it here is this is a B7, B flat 7 9, B flat 2 3 4 5 6 7. Right, B flat 7 9. No, B flat flat 9. I'm sorry. 9 is 2. The 2. No. The 2. Well, that depends on what key. If we want to look at the key that I might be in. Flat the 2. 1 and B flat 1, 2, flat 2. And then I'm coming out. Let's take out that one note because Cordy can't figure it out. But anyway, then we go into the major 9 chord. D minor 9, or actually, D 9 sus4. Kind of similar to what I just did up here when I was messing with the power chord. See the power chord. Yeah. So. Now I'm playing the minor 9/11, D minor 9/11, or what was that voicing? I forgot what I played. So I forgot what I played. I can switch this up to the minus 7, 11. D minor 7, 11. D minor 9, 11. And what was the other one I played? Play. There it is. All right. Either the D7 says 4 or 9, whatever voicing. Or however the finger wants to hit, whatever. So the 9 is the 2. There it is. That's my 9 right there. D9 says 4. And then switch over and you can go to the 7. Because if you know your scale, D is 1, 2, or 8, 9. So all that movement was minor 9, 11, D minor 9, 11. I'm just hearing this voice in my ear head. And then we're going to the C minor 9. I can hear that coming. Now, I think I said this earlier. This is technically a minor 7 flat 5 move. All right, until I reach here. Minor 7 flat, minor 7 minor 7 flat 5 with 11. And I'll do this with melody like so minor 7 flat 5 with 11. Now minor 7 flat 5 and minor 9 flat 5. Now that bass line probably gonna go to G, up to B flat. Right? I'm gonna do this. Probably do this first. To the B flat. I think that's probably how me do it. Yeah. Melody line. And to the C minor 9. Also, I recognize I hit another move to C7 sus 2. Woo! And back to it. Tritone with the E flat. Or you can go to C sharp. Now that takes me to a minor 11 flat 5 because of the change of the bass line. And then I might go the major 7 flat 5, transpose up to the right back to the minor 9 move. Minor 9. Then I do that. You never know what you might come up with. Now we're going to the mid move. What? What? F minor 9. Now we went to the major 7. So that's what the pros be doing. Now I just made all this up as I was going, but as I'm going. Transpose. Yesterday I was messing around with transpose and stuff. So if you don't know how to play in B, if I don't know how to play in B, okay, fine, no big deal. It's no big deal, right? I can't play in B. Technically, I would say if someone asks you, can you play in B? Yes, your technical answer will be at the moment no, but at the next part I would say yes, I can play in the key of B. As long as I go and practice in that key. I'm not familiar with all the chords in that key. People might just go ahead and say, you might as well just go ahead and say you just can't play in B, all right? But here's something that you probably didn't know. I didn't know. You could take some chords from the key of C sharp or from other keys. I'm going to address that, but you could take some chords from C sharp if you just the key you're playing, or D flat, and move it to the key of D or B or D or any key, or for that fact, or even E. All right, and it's not that difficult to do, actually. Let's say yesterday I was playing with this chord movement. I think this is what I did. Something like that. I think that's what. Right? And I'm thinking about doing some movements in C sharp and D flat, right? Now maybe everything you might do in other keys may not fit a certain way, so you might have to reconfigure your fingering, but I keep it simple. You know, I know I can do all of that, right? But before I do all that, let me just keep it simple first, you know? Just as an idea. Basically, in the left hand, I'm just playing in the key of C, D flat, the 1, 7, 1, right? I mean, in that key, right? And then in the right hand, I'm just playing the 6, 5 plus 5. 5. I use the word plus 5. Y'all might see sharp 5. 6, sharp 5, 6. And that's it. Top note, I'm just keeping it on the 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I have my other finger on the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 and 3 I'm doing. And then I'm going to take that pointer finger and I'm going to go 6, sharp 5, 6. I use the word 5 up, or plus 5. Just keep it simple. Now I might raise up on the 7. Or I may not even play the 7 at all. Let me see. Now I have my 3 to 3. Alright. So I got the 3 to 3 together, and I got my 7, and I'm going to mess around with the 6, 5 and a half, or 5 up. 5 plus 5, or what y'all want to call it, sharp 5 back. And then 1, 7, 1. Hit on 3, hit on 3, hit on 3 chord, hit on 3 chord. I call it hit. So I do that in steps, right? So if I want to do this in the key of B, having the keys back, 1, 2, 3. Technically it's 2. My brain thinks of 3. 1, 2, 3. So almost immediately I see 1, 2, 3. And so hopefully the finger might do the same thing as it did in the other key. Maybe, maybe not. So if I'm in B, it would be what? 1, 7, 1. All right, and then I'll duplicate what I. So you notice I had to change the finger. Hit, you know, and then what I say? Have a chord, hit, chord, hit, chord, and I'm duplicating the same thing. Hit, chord. This should be a major 7, 13. All right, major 7, 13. Major 7, 13. I should be able to duplicate that by just saying transpose. Right, transpose. Transpose. So hit, chord. Now my finger came up. That's the norm. Keep it there. Keep it there. That takes practice. Well, I know that finger wants to raise up. I told you to do it. It does it over here. See, it raises up. I don't know why I do that. And then so I started realizing, oh, that finger's raising. Held it down. Held it down. Now go down to the B. Held it down. Held it down. Self-control. Now I want to raise. Now you notice that finger went here though. Right? So you want to learn how to play chords from one key to the other. It's not that difficult to do. The thing is, what makes it difficult is when we just don't go and do it, right? So I thought of something idea, you know. Hold it down, hold it down. Okay, what's the next move I want to do? Woo! Okay, well, if I was in C sharp, it would have been right. C7, sharp 9, flat 5. And all I had to do is count backwards. 1. And my fingers will fall to it because I'm playing the perfect third. Perfect third. So that let me know what move I'm fixing to go and don't go to. 2, this also let me know I was playing a minor move. 1, 2, 3. And the finger falls to it. So this is the A sharp. Oh, I'm sorry. A sharp basically, because it's B flat, A sharp, 7, sharp 9, flat 5, and the key of B, by the way. So I got that knocked down, held it down. Then here we go. Woo. All right, A sharp, 7, sharp 9, flat 5. What's the next move in the key of C sharp? Now listen, it didn't take me all day to do this. All right, let's go to the next move. Now I'm playing the minor 11 flat 5. I done played what 2, 3 different chords already. I done went from the what did I just play? Oh, all right, the major 7th 13, and you do a little move there. This takes me to like a B flat or a minor chord basically, or back to it. Then I have the C7 sharp 9 flat 5, minor 11 flat 5, 3 different chords. So since I've seen that move, I said, okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. See, and then I'll find it, the minor 7 flat 5. What? Yeah. Because I hear that voice, you know, that tone in my ear. That's gotta be it. Here it is. All right, so now I've made 4 chords, I think, right? Just that quick. Second chord, third chord, right? You know, major 7, 13, right? There's a little movements that we're doing. All right, back to it. 7, C7, 9, sharp 9, flat 5, minor 11, flat 5. 3 chords. Let me go to the 4th chord. We go into the minor 9, B flat, minor 9, 11. Technically, is a major 9 chord. All we're doing is transposing the major moves, y'all. That's the major move. This is a major move. It's a major move. Major. Mixed with the minor move. And we're taking that idea and we're taking it and transposing it. What? All right, so in B, Let me see. Oh, I messed up. G sharp minor 9. And if I want the 11 in there, there it is. Or I could put the 11 here. Or the left hand. Right? Minor 9, 11. Of course, I could play the minor 9, 11 in so many different ways. Every one of these chords can be dealt with differently in a different way. So that was 4 chords right there in B. The more you practice, right? So the more you practice, the more you become acclimated to the chords, or you memorize the moves or specific pattern. Right? B flat minor 9. So I want to play that minor 9 in the next key. Transpose, transpose. Right. All right, so that's 4 keys, right? 4 chords right there. What else can I do? Let me see. Let's go to the 2. Now, because I'm on the keyboard, I'm using the power chord. But if I was on the organ, my pedals will be on the 2, and I will be playing this minor 9, 11 chord. And put me right on back to the major chord. I think I was doing a video yesterday where Jason White was doing this move. The same chord, y'all. Y'all remember the move, you know, something like that. I had to listen to it again, but anyway. Yeah, you know, yesterday I think I went. Something like that, you know. Is that A flat minor 9? I told you there's different ways you could approach the minor 9 move. When I say A flat, if I was in the key of B natural, I can approach the minor 9, 11 chord this way. Or, like I said, this way. So I hear this voicing from Jason White move. Woo. What? You can go to 7 or 9, 7 11, 7 11, or 9 11. Thanks to Jason White. Yeah, so if I want to catch that route, you know, that's a minus 7 11, right? It depends on and the thing is the known inversions of the major 7 root position, right? The first inversion, the second inversion, and the third inversion. And then knowing that you also playing a major chord, or you could swap that around actually, and swap the chord around and still come off with, if you try to do power chord, right? My 11, my 9, that's my 11. It doesn't matter if I put it here or if I move it up here, you know, moving the chord up here. See, I got so many ways I can approach it. So many ways. So many ways to approach that minor 9 11 move, or minor 9 period. You know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a keyboard player, y'all, but I'm just saying if I was. Y'all see what? What? You know what I'm saying? From the Jason White move, right? And then he does this thing. which I had already just did in the other key, right? Just transposing that same movement, same moves. See, it gave me an idea of transposing the minor move. Then I went to the major move. A flat minor 7. That would make me play the 9 move. You know? So you could do this stuff all kind of ways. Because you're transposing the minor move. You know, man. Until you get to your target chord. And that's what the little tricks, I guess we could say, the pros are messing with. And this is accidental for me, all right? Because I did not plan this like this. But just say, you know, I want to learn how to play in B, instead of going to the transpose button and be like, I want to learn how to play in B, but all I can play is in the key of C. You know, and now I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to do this in C sharp or D flat. What? Yeah, I'm going to cheat this, right? Now, listen, y'all. Okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. Now, this is okay. This will be only okay because you're using your transpose features if you have the software that will allow you to see the chords that are being applied in the key of B. This will be okay because now I can say, well, I can't play B that well. So if I use the software, okay, I see how you do that. You know, I'm looking at chordy. Okay, B major 7 with a 13. All right, hold on. But I'm doing this in C sharp, right? Or D flat. This will be a tool to help you out. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to B flat 7, sharp 9, flat 5. Oh, okay. And the thing is, not about me seeing the name of the chord. Actually, it's actually seeing the chord in general. Period. Because it's telling me B flat and D. The right hand is telling me A flat, C sharp, and E. Oh, so when I switch back, or you know, get out of that down and put myself back into its original spot, now I see how it was done. Oh yeah, because I seen what the notes were. Yes. Oh, that's a tool. If you have the software, yes, I would use the software. If I'm not great in that aspect as far as playing in whatever key I can't play in that well, I would use this as a tool, you know. All right, next move. Okay, all right. In the key of B, that will be a C sharp. Minor 11 flat 5 chord. Now, technically, like I said, I'm not tripping off the name of the chord. What I'm looking at is, as soon as I hit the tritone move, it's telling me to play that tritone, but in the key, in its original state when I put the keyboard back to its original state. Oh, so it's a C sharp and G. Okay, and then the right hand is supposed to be playing a B, D sharp, and F sharp. Oh! And then I just swoop this back to its original spot because now I have become familiarized with notes I'm hitting. Oh, for real. I saw that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. That's what I saw. Yeah. Yes, sir. And also what I saw was this and this B major chord. Oh, right. So I would say it's okay to use your transpose feature as long as you're using it as a tool to help you go to where you need to go. Now, if you don't want to use that and get up out of it, no big deal. All right, who's going to put you in jail because you use the transpose feature as a tool? Now, if you're at church and you're in a situation, I got two options for that. Number one, if I'm not familiar with the tune, or if I am familiar with the tune and they go to a key that I'm unfamiliar with, I got two options. Two. One, hit the transpose button. Or number two, make a little note of it. Most of us got iPads and iPhones and whatever, and I'm not sure if. No, I'm not gonna mess with y'all because y'all might get mad over it. But I got the iPhone, so I make a little note of it. Oh, okay, so they did this song in B. Okay, cool. I'm not too savvy with B at all, so hey, okay, I'm gonna make a little notation that did this song. This is a song I'm familiar with, but I'm not familiar with playing in that key. So this is what I'll do. Write it down. Boom. When I get to the house, and here I go. Messing with it. So this is say at church, all of a sudden somebody's singing "I Love You Though" in C sharp. I love you though, and you're not familiar with it. I love you though in B. I love you though. Today to the 7. Oh, actually 2-5-1, whatever we want. 7, 2-5-1, or whatever you want. 7 3 6 2. To the 5. Right? Or no, 2 5 1, whatever you want to go. All right. All right. So what I would do in a situation like that? Okay, fine. Okay, the first move I'm gonna be like, that was a major move. Major add 2, diminished 7. Okay, I'm gonna memorize the pattern. Minor 9 11. Major add 2, and I'm calling it out. D flat add 2. D diminished 7. All right. E flat minor 9. 9 11, right? And then the next one will be A flat add 2. And then back to the 1 chord. If I want to play that exact same chord without going into the keyboard, I should be able to play that pattern. B add 2. B add 2. B add 2, wherever you want to put it. B add 2. B add 2. B add 2, right? All right, so I got the first chord. All right, what was my next move? D diminished 7. What's the next diminished up? C diminished 7. Oh, now I did that, I love you, Lord. So I meant that meant I'll probably play this in the second inversion, y'all. I love you, Lord. And I had the root in the left hand, partial left hand, and piece of it in the right hand. But I have the root and split the chord with 2 hands. B add 2. The next move is C diminished 7, and together I'm splitting the chord with 2 hands. Oh, I love you, Lord. Now the next move up, diminished 7, C diminished 7. Right. So what's the next move? I love you, Lord. Minor 9. I might have had it like this. What's my next move? F sharp. F sharp add 2. And back to the B add 2. That was actually, I gave y'all the major 7. Actually sounded kind of cool. All right. All right, see? And that wasn't hard. The next move I'll go to. So I played 5 chords in the beginning, or 6 chords in the beginning, and now I'm coming with the next 3. All right. Okay, I have a habit carrying the bottom. And I see what I'm actually playing. I literally can see I'm playing the tritone technically with the secret sauce, with the minor move. E flat minor. I have a major chord at the top, so I'll memorize it. Tritone. All right, so let me see. Next move, major 7 or major 9. Major 9. And all I'm playing is the root position, the first inversion, the second inversion. And if I wanted to reach my finger out more, then I would have went for the third inversion. Root, first, second, and third inversion. If that's the voicing I want to do. But I want this voicing. I'm sorry. Sorry about that voicing. Now I added the B flat on the bottom and gave me the B flat minor 9/11. Oh. Of course, my finger will be completely differently. It's shaped because of the key. The key that I'm in is going to cause me to play a different shape. Yes. Makes me play differently with a different fingering. Now it is nice to know what your chords are as far as chord is concerned, because then it helps you define where you're trying to go a little bit quicker. Actually, both of them will be quick. But you notice I haven't used the transpose button because I'm using my brain. Not to say that using the transpose button is not using my brain, but both ways is gonna get you the same direction you're trying to go, basically. Okay, so yeah. Y'all didn't hear me do that. That's what happens when you start practicing and you start realizing, oh man, I can use that minor move to get up to my target chord, which will be the 3. Not that I had to, but that starts to make me sound like the pros coming soon. I might be a rookie right now, right? You know, I might be a rookie, but one of these days, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna catch up. I said catch up. I said catch up. Like ketchup on a hot dog. Yeah, so at some point you start figuring out some ideas. Transposing the minor move to get to my target chord, or you can transpose in reverse. I'm supposed to go here, right? So before I go there, now I would have transposed the left hand to match the move. Not that I had to, right? You know, I could do that too. You know what I'm saying? You know, da, da, da. You just transposing the same exact chord, y'all. Right? You just transposing the 7 flat 9 sharp 5. D flat or C sharp. And then get to your target move. If you're not into target move yet, keep on going. Oh. And then now you're about to hit your target chord. Now I can go to my 3. I'm headed for the 3, right? Headed for the 3, right? For the 3. So since my 3 is here, I have an option to either come up, down to the move, you know, up, 2 up, and 2 back. You know, so I already tried this loop. I'm headed here, this is my target move, right? But I might want to do this. I'll work my way down. If that's too far, too long to get there, then I'll short it up and start it from this spot. Right? If that's still too long, then you know that's your 1, 2, 3. So it depends on where you want to, how you want to get there, right? So as long as you know your target note is 3, and then go to the 3, then 6. All right. So the next move, now we're gonna go to the 2. So now I hear that move. Da, da. So 1, 2, 3, and my fingers will find it right away. 1, 2, 3. Literally. A flat 7 sus 4. If I'm in B, of course, you know it's transposing. But if I'm in D flat, and I'm coming down to the major 9. All right, major 9 flat 5. Different ways of approaching this, y'all. I'm on the 2. Now I'm headed to the 5. If I want to mimic the exact same movement, it'll be the same thing. 1, 2, 3. So 2. See, and I remember the same chord. 1 F sharp 7 sus 4. And I just transpose, but this causes me to play the major 9 flat 5 move. Major 9 flat 5. Major 9 flat 5. Now I want to go to the 5. Go to my 5 move. So the move is gonna go like this. That's on the 2. Right, then the 5. That's the move here. Sus A flat sus A flat 9 sus 4. Actually, the way I usually cover it, I normally cover it here. That's my bass line. So A flat 9 sus 4 with the A flat. Trying to get my whole hand. Let's see if I can do it. That's not easy. So A flat 9 sus 4, A flat 9, A flat 13 sus. So that's the move. So let's see if I can pull this off. Now, if you was on the keyboard, it probably would be voiced like this. You know, sometimes if you got a bass guitar player, he's playing, you just play the voice. Right? Alright, so let's see if I can pull that move off. Let me work myself to it. 5. See? Same chord. And same chord, y'all. Right. So yes, you can play this in B. I gotta stop doing it. Whoa! Target chord. Target chord. 2, 5, 5. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so that's the move there, right? So I'm duplicating the moves from one key to the other. Here we go. I love you. Now you see my fingers starting to act a fool right now. Here we go. Oh wait. All right. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I got carried away. I love you, dog. Okay, eyes straight. Love you, dog. Keep it straight. Stay in the pocket. I love you, dog. I love you, dog. Today, 2 to 7, 3, 6. Now down to 2, 5. Right? So now what's the next move I do? I do the or I can go 6, 7, 1. All right, so we get to 6, 7, 1. Whether it's root position, okay, or whether it's first inversion, or whether we do it in second inversion. So 6, 7, 1. Back to it. 6, 7. Back to the move. All right, so 6, 7. Now I know when I go to the next key, I might end up not playing the root position because of the feel. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 7. 1, 7, 6, 5. Okay, so I might not play the root position. It all depends on the feel. Now again, like I said, either you can go root, you can go first inversion or second inversion, whichever feels cool. So let me think about it. If I was here, I probably would play second inversion, because that just brings me back to the 1. But if it brings me back to the 1, I want to go the other one. Let's see. See, then it brings me to this one. That's why I use the root, so I can bring me back to the second inversion. So root, first inversion of A flat, and second inversion of D flat. Because if I go this route, then it makes me have to change my voicing or movement. Not that it's not going to be that difficult. You see? Then it makes me have to go up, like, you know what I mean? Which is okay. You know what I'm saying? See, that makes me feel like I need to end it, right? Now I go back to it a different way. I love you though. Maybe not. Okay. 6, 7. I love you though. Okay. Okay, that's fine. 6, 7. I love you though. Okay, that's cool. All right. So let's see what happens in the key of B. I can already feel that my hands want to go to second inversion automatically. Second inversion. It automatically makes me feel like I should go back to go to the second inversion. Now I'm gonna try the root. Okay, that puts me close back to where I need to be. Yeah. So I just have to practice that. I love you. I love you though. Okay. 2, 7. Calm down. Right. 6, 2, 5. And then 6, 7, 1. Okay. All right. So I got a hold of myself right there, right? So yes, you can teach yourself to play in whatever key your heart so desired, and it takes time. All right, just moving chords from one key to the other. All right, you'll spend 5 minutes a day doing that. That's cool. You want to spend 15 a day, depending on how many chords you plan on wanting to move. All right. Say for example, I'm gonna try this. I probably shouldn't, but I'll do it anyway. Now I have different ways I can approach stuff. All right, this thing's coming apart. So it's a David Jackson move, right? So if I wanted to teach myself, and I don't want to use my brains to do it, I can do it another way. But let's just say, I already know what the bass line, blah, blah, blah. So the movement in the left hand, he's doing. Nope. There it is. You already heard me playing this chorus already. Literally, y'all already heard me playing this chorus before. And I want to put just those 3 chords in B. Now, I might feel like this is difficult. But it's not as difficult as it might be. If I say I'm in A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So I have to decide, sit here and say, okay, that's the 6. And I'm in A flat, and that's my 5. Okay. want to put this in B, all I have to do is just go, how many keys up? I'm in A flat. 1, 2, 3. Now my brain is gonna say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's actually 3. 3 up, right? 1, 2, 3. So all I have to say is 4 up. I'm gonna say 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I know my bass line is F, 4 up from there is what? Here it is. Okay, and then E flat 4 up will be. And y'all already heard me playing the chord in the left hand. I've already played this already. All right. When I played the minor 9 move. When I played the minor 9. All right. It's already there. Okay. So, in the right hand, that will be a simple thing because I know F from F 4 up is A flat. Okay, now it depends on how close I had the voicing. All right. So in the right hand, as far as the next note will be G, so it will be 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat. A flat, it will be 4 up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 will be what? B, right? All right. So I already know what the chord is going to be because I can already see my major 7s and so forth. I already can see which ones I'm going to be end up playing, and because I played the cluster note, which major 7 am I playing? The B. I can like literally hear that. Rufus is the first version, second version, and third version. So I saw that already. Okay. Now I just have to look at the next note because technically it would have been this, but David Jackson decided, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna have the C there. I'm gonna replace it for a B flat. So this technically makes you play a sus2 chord actually, and A flat sus2. And now remember, I could do this a lot easier too, is because I know 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, and I told you it was gonna put me at the move automatically, right? So 2, 3, 4. See, and I knew that it was gonna take me there, even though I counted up the key of G up to 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. It already took me to the move. Okay. Now the extra note. Now there was just 1, 2, 3, 4 note. 1, 2, 3, 4. From this one. This was easy to think about because it was the sus2, right? And the extra note will be right next door to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. All right, cool. In the left hand, I had already established what it was. It's the minor 9/11 chord. I told you I had literally just played it. Between these two is the same thing, minor 9, minor 9/11. Oh. So, in the left hand, we end up playing an F minor 9/11. And because I knew that, right? And then I knew 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Right? A flat minor 9/11 chord. All right, and I say I can't play in B. I now know that I can play this voicing in B. 11. I was already playing it, but then, you know, using this sort of power chord, so to speak, I even threw that note in the middle. So David Jackson was playing this talk music, you know, on the organ. He's on the organ. All right. Now we playing the secret sauce chord, right? No big deal. 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat 7 sus4 movement, right? Right. And the next move is what? Because basically, you know, it's not hard to figure out if you're going 4 up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then the bass line was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know we heard these voices before, you know. We heard this before, right? Now we might have heard it using in whatever inversion it is, That's the third inversion. That's the second inversion, right? Right? Third inversion, second inversion. Then you can play it in this first inversion. Right? Or you may hear it in the root. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know that y'all know that. Get the I don't know. Y'all never know words. I never really spent time learning words. I just learned chords. Learning the chords is enough. Y'all sing, I'll play, right? So basically that was what was happening. So it was like he took this idea but played it as a talk music. So God bless everybody on today. We are going to have some service on today, and I would like everybody to step to your feet while he's playing this little slow music, right? All right, and then you can go back to that same chord, if you wanted it to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So anyway, all right. So you see, you can play whatever it is that you can play in other keys. You just take whatever you already know, and again, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a no-brainer because I said that's a third inversion of what? F sharp or G major 7, F sharp or G flat major 7. And knowing your inversions, that's the key. Knowing your inversion, first inversion, second inversion. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. And third inversion. What? So I know to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If I want to play this in B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just have to remember, of course, the moves, right? I threw some a chord there, right? So not that I had to, right? And I found out, of course, A flat is 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Wait a minute, hold on. Did I play that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. Right, now it's gonna be the next move, right? For the next chord. And I already knew that idea, actually, y'all. Because in the little movement that Elder DW did, Elder Watkins did on the organ, made me remember this move that he was doing. I believe the movement was done. I want to say it was in E. I want to say the movement was done in the key of E. It could also be done in F sharp. Yeah. This is too much homework. But he did this move. If you notice the moves, y'all, it's just doing inversions of the chord movements that's going on. But yeah, so I want to say this was he did this in E. He did this in the key of E. Yes. Trinity did this in C sharp or D flat and did it on the A flat. Let me see. Now I'm gonna do partial of the chord. I know y'all heard this voicing. If you put the A flat there, you know that's an F minor. Oh, and it's as if you're using a partial of the C diminished 7 chord, or the tritone of it. Because 2 tritones create a diminished move. What? All right. So without adding the A flat, so without adding the A flat to the move, this is a diminished, as I said earlier. F sharp or G flat diminished major 7, because this is your major 7 chord. And what happens is when you start to move some of the notes or flat the note, and you flat your 5, your 5 went here, which is your major 7 flat 5 move. Remember I was telling you about that? And if I split the hand with 2 chords, and then go here, this is your flat 5, major 7 flat 5, even though it was a major 7 chord. Oh, and all you did was flat the 5, and then you turn around, you flat the 3 in that key, flat the 3, and now you have a diminished major 7 chord, an F sharp or G flat major 7 chord. And because of you flattening the 5, flattening the 3rd, it causes you to play an F sharp. Remember, this is part of the C diminished group. C diminished group, C diminished 7 group, E flat or D sharp diminished 7 group, F sharp, see, F sharp diminished 7 group. Oh, and the A diminished 7 group. Oh, get it? So it's almost like you can go from this major 7 move to the diminished move. And where voicing you want to go to. This is just what happened. Y'all make me sick. Did y'all just see what? You can go from the major 7 with the 9 if you want to. Then you can go to the F sharp, depending on the key signature you're in, diminished 7 move. I done forgot what I just played a minute ago. Right? I don't remember what the other chord was I played, but y'all get the point now. So yes, this is a, now until I add the A flat to the mix, now this is an A flat 13, because now if you know how to count, that's the 13, which is the 6, and you have the flat 9, which is the A flat, that's the 2, and you flat the 2, which is the 9. Woo! Yeah, A flat 13, flat 9. Of course, there's many more ways to approach this move, because right now I'm just messing with it one way, right? Now, you see me messing with the F major chord. So, you know, you can play around with it. I had that for a second. So, when you're a keyboard player, this is what keyboard players do for my beginner musicians out there playing around and becoming curious about what if I did this. You're going to turn some heads. You know, you're gonna turn some heads when somebody gonna be like, woo, that was dope, or that was fat. So now you're gonna turn some heads. Y'all gonna make me start writing this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to add this to my list. Oh man, my list is already long already. But a lot of this stuff I'm putting in my book, but this stuff I'm fooling with right now. I need to make sure I jot it down, and it's gonna be dropped in the book, y'all. So, all right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just added. So I added that a few days ago. So I got many more to add to it. And what it is, I'm dropping stuff that I play. If this is the move I play, F major, add 9. F major, you know what I mean? Add flat 9. I'm sorry, flat to 9. Flat to 9. Now do that B A flat down there. Now I have an A flat 13, flat 9. Flat 9. Flat 9. 13. 13 double up. You know. And then I can come out. Hey, stop sticking. And then I'll take you back to the major 7 flat 5 move. And then I took you to the D flat 6 9 move. All right. So anyway, let's get at this. So yes, this is a minor 9 chord. F minor 9. There's so many ways to play it. F minor 9 11. I'm trying to watch my time because I'm hungry now. Oh. Now he may voice it like this because what's happening is if he's on the bass line, right? If he's on the bass line is gonna hold that A flat. Now, don't have to put anything there if I don't want to, right? Right. Hold on that A flat bass line. All right. That's a nice move. All right. Then he's gonna do this crazy move. Stay on A flat for a moment. What? Oh, I'm sorry. That move here, A flat. It's a major 9 chord, y'all. I told you so many ways of approaching a major 9 move. Because, see, it's a major 9 chord. I said that earlier. Right? So he's playing around with this, technically, A flat major 9 sus2, right? Take you to this F7 sus4. And take you to the F sharp major 7 move. And put these two hands together. Now, you know, that would have been the perfect 4th. And this would have been your 3rd, your F minor 3rd. All right? And then he hit you with this crazy move. Now, this chord by itself is a minor chord. Remember, major and minor mixed together. All right? Minor 7, F minor 7, now is D flat major 9. What? Yeah. Yes, D flat major 9. So the bass line is pedals. Hold there. Hold there. What? That is crazy. Hold there on that A flat, because hold that A flat. So all this whole little move, A flat. All right, now he's gonna come out and they're gonna hit you with okay, one more time. He's gonna hit you with the now there I probably believe, but I'm gonna hold it on A flat. Yeah. It turns out to be a minor 6 chord. You guys heard this move. David Jackson played the same move. There it is. David Jackson played the same move. But in the key of E, he put it here. In preacher chords, we put it in C sharp on the 4. What? So, yes, so he's cleverly said, hey, And then now we're going to a D. And then he hits you with the double B flat. Now with the chord being by itself, it's just a double B flat in inversions. Alright. That's sick. I'm telling you, man, that sounds dope on the organ. I'm probably it's dope on the organ. If you play the right speed. B flat. I don't know where you got the B flat from. If I would have did it this way, it's a B flat major 9. All right. That's probably what I would play if I'm on the keyboard messing with this, you know. And then, that's what I would have did if I'm on the keyboard. But because we're on the organ, he comes from this angle. And then he's gonna take you to the diminished move. What? You would probably thought that maybe you're supposed to go to a different bass line on this diminished move, like to G, to B, right? Because it's a diminished move, right? Okay, that's fair to say, because he will be right, because that is correct. There it is. So he goes to C sharp with the diminished move, but I said I think in my mind, like I probably would have went to a different bass line under a different diminished move, like maybe C, E flat, F sharp, or D diminished group, and play that move. See? That's what my mind was thinking. I was like, why he didn't play that on a different bass line? That diminished move. It doesn't matter. He played it under the same bass line, under the same diminished move. So after the Alright. Then after he left there, then he hit you with the I wouldn't say I would have went to the minor 9 move or the whatever, right? But this is what he did here. I said, okay, all right, that's cool. I'm good. That's dope still, you know. Then he hits you with the sus4 movement on the C. So that takes you to play an A flat at 2, I believe. So, and because I heard that voicing before, 1. See? Remember this? Remember sax? I did this early. That same voicing, the A flat at 2. So I said, oh, that is so dope. Okay, cool, fine. So after that, so then now it sounds like we're gonna play this A flat at 2. All right, and how he came at it was kind of dope. A flat at 2, right? And it's where he put it, right, or where he placed it. So this A flat at 2, last chord, same bass line. Remember I said in a diminished move. I said okay. All right, David Jackson, that was dope. I wish I could find that video that he did this with. Let me get these last few chords, and I gotta go eat. Man's gotta go eat. All right, so this was a total 25 chord movement. So I'm learning a 25 chord movement. Yeah. What was it? All right. Now doing this on the keyboard is a whole different feel, but what if I get to the organ, it's a rap. So you do that move like and it's a talk music that he was just doing while somebody was talking, or either praying, and not exaltating or not like that. It was just more of just chill back. And then he stayed there on that And then now we play the diminished move. And then while he's on there, then we go to that minor 9 movement. But how he voiced it was kind of dope. Let me see how you do that. So you remember the major 7, root position, first inversion. All right, now because we hit the B flat on the bottom, it makes you play the minor 9 chord, as I said earlier. And y'all heard it, root position, right? First inversion, doesn't matter. It's still a B flat minor 9. Doesn't matter. Second inversion, still doesn't matter. Third inversion, it's a B flat minor 9 movement. I said, I'll be doggone. All right, okay, the right hand. He basically played almost like he played the secret sauce chord, almost as if like he played the very first chord. But this time we put the F there. But remember, it's the major 7 chord. Doing inversion, root position, first inversion, and then the second inversion. So he splits the chord off with 2 hands. And then at the very top of the finger, he's playing the A flat on the top, which makes you play without the bass line. And a D flat major 9 or 7 if you want to take the 9 off or whatnot. All right, so yeah, so you play 2 different chords. Remember I told y'all about other videos. In other videos, we played the mix and match chord. But he's coming at it from this angle and bringing the thumb over. Okay, now remember that C. We're gonna hold to the C. This time we're gonna roll back to the B flat. He's gonna hold the C there as well. Now because I had played the B flat, it's a B flat minor 9. 9/11. I said, what? Of course, it's on B flat, y'all. B flat minor 9/11. Many ways of approaching your minor 9/11 chords, 9 or 11, okay, and or 13. I said, I'll be doggone. Okay, then he went back to the C bass, and then he's splitting the chord, which is dope. All right, yeah, dope. So yeah, so he splits the chord, right? So he's splitting the chord from slightly from earlier. So he splits this chord basically, and plays it almost as if he was going to do a tritone, but he splits the chord. So this turns out to be a minor 7 chord. Remember I said you can turn this into a major 7 move, or you can turn this into a minor move, minor 7, 11, or the 9. So instead of him playing it that way, he said, now remember I said 1. Remember this. So he split in the chord, because this would be a minor 7, C minor 7, C minor. That will be major 7. So it's the minor 7. And because he hit the E flat at the top, it makes you play the minor 7, as I just said, C minor 7. So I was like, what? That's crazy, Doc. Oh, what? And then he goes to the C and he splits the chord. So he splits the minor 7 chord up. And then after that, this is where it even gets more crazier, and I think I might stop right here. Or I'll just go ahead and play this one. Okay, I'll stop right here because this gets real more crazier, but I'll just try to do this move. And he's doing this over the D. I said I was gonna do this later. Remember this chord from earlier, the left hand. Now he's gonna put this under a major chord, C major. D. And then he's gonna go to C sharp. Then he's gonna play the major 9 chord. So it's like he's doing this, y'all. Now the thing is, the bass line is going one way. All right. So the bass line is going one way. The right hand and the left hand is going another. So he's going D, C sharp, D, C sharp, C, F sharp, F. Right, so it's a little pattern, and you can't play this slowly because the way he's moving about is a very quick movement, slightly, right? So C, D's, da 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 ba da. For now, da 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 ba da, da 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 ba da. And I'm like, what? What? So it's like he's playing this without the bass line. Let's do the bass line. I guess I do the bass line. D9 at 11. Without it, it's an A minor 7, 13. And then we went back to that same chord. I just told you he split. Remember this chord? Alright, so but we're doing the F now. It's an F minor 7 move. Remember, we played the F minor 9 earlier. Flat 5, remember that? And then minor 9, flat 5. And he's messing with this move, right? And mixing the two chords, the minor chord and the major chord, the F minor chord with the A flat chord. Now, the first chord is like he's playing the diminished move, right? And he just played partial of it while you're on the D bass. D. Let's make you go to C sharp. Now that makes you play the major 7, 9. Remember I told you they mix. And he's playing with that D flat, F minor, and the A flat at the same time. It was funny. Right, so the move is like ba-da, ba-da. Woo! Now we already know that's the E flat major 9, right? Because either one of those notes is still a major 9 chord. So I heard that move. I said, okay, these cats be sharing chords. Like musicians who played along with each other for a long period of time. Over time, they learn each other's chords, and then they do what they do here. Yeah. So we go to an E flat major 9 move. A minor 7, 13. F minor 7. And what he's doing is the two hands. It's like he's doing this little move, like I'm sorry. See. What? Right? Check it out. It's like. Y'all catch that? So. Here, your third. Minor, E minor third. E flat minor, a perfect 4th. And then your D minor 3rd. So I said, what? So basically it's like you played a C major to A flat to B flat, y'all. And I'm splitting the chord with 2 hands. What? That's crazy. What? What's that at the top of my finger? Okay. Then he's gonna play around with. So it's like, you know, all that he's doing very quickly, y'all. It's like, wait, how is he pulling this off with doing it? So. Right, I'm doing it as slow as I can. So the bass line, da, 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 da. Get the first bass line. Now by that time, after I come off that list, back, then it comes down, and now we're gonna do to another movement. So basically, like I said, you know, playing around with this move. Now here comes this next move. That's where he hits you with the tritone. Is that on this F sharp? Yeah, on the F sharp. So diminished move, diminished 7. I'm trying to get up off of here. So ba da da ba. So that's where we at. So here. Right. Okay. So the next move is. It's a trick. Now I'm gonna split the hand with the chord. With the chords now. Right? So right? I have to come up. Right? So, hey, wake up. So, so minus 7 flat 5, minus 7 with the 13. F minus 7. E flat major 9. And he does the A flat major 9. He went from E flat major 9 to A flat major 9. Diminished. E diminished 7. Woo! That's crazy. So it's crazy how you doing it. And then we back to that major 7 flat 5 movement. But remember, it's about what you're doing on the bass line. And then the last chord is, I believe he's playing the minor 9 chord. Yeah, F minor 9. Remember the F minor 9, you can do it anyway. You know, wherever you want to put it at. I don't know. Y'all professional musicians. You saw the best in me. Now, if I didn't have a bass line player, then I would probably more than likely you know, play stuff all differently. You know, yeah. Anyway, alright, guys, I gotta go. I'm hungry now. I'm really hungry. Oh Lord, you know. Alright, so that's what I'm saying. Taking chords that you already may be familiar with already for my intermediate level musicians, beginner musicians. You'll be on your way because you're learning chords as I do these videos. Whether you're learning them by names, and a lot of times, sometimes we don't have time to sit here. E flat, B flat, left hand, and right hand, F, G, B flat, and C. The reason why some musicians don't like doing that is because it does take a lot of energy and time out. It does. So that's why we say learn your scales: E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. But there's times I'll sit here and just break it down, you know, or I hold it long enough so you can see what the move is, you know. Look at that. Look at that. I'm doing that moving in B flat. What? Let me see. Up to B flat. No. Let me see. see. Then the 5. Let me see. 5. And then 6. See, I went ahead and used the. Oh, you can use a root. 6, 7, and 1. Or the second version. I think second version sounds better. To the 5, the preaching chord in F. Can I get a witness? And it's the preaching chord in F. To the 5. You can do that little turn around on the 5. And you can also use the 6, 7, sort of in a way. 5. And any key you can do that in. 5. Right? 5 and B. And then 6, 7, 1. To the 5. It's a preach chord in F sharp. Or F sharp or G flat. Can I get a witness? Ba ba ba, it's the preaching chord in F sharp. So when you go to the 5 in B, you go to the 5 in B flat is F. You go to F sharp or G flat, it's the 5 in that key in B. No brainer at some point, right? And then the same scenario, if you was in A, or this is say we in E, you can go to E, and you go to the 5 in E, you can do that in the key of B, A. It's on the 2, right? So the preaching chord there, all right? Gotta get a witness. It's the 1 in E, right? But it's also the 5 in A. Yeah, it's the 5 in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5 in A as well. But it's the 1 in A, E. And that same movement you can transpose up or down. Or to G. Same scenario, right? Once you know what the 5 is in a specific key, you can use the same chord in another key, basically, right? So yeah, that's the 1 in E, but also it is the 5 in A. Same scenario, if I go to key of E flat, I have the 1 chord. Right? And so I can still play that same chord in another key. Right? A flat, the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. The preacher chord. It's the 1 in E flat, but it's also the 5 in A flat. The 5. You heard musicians doing stuff like to the 5, to the 1. I'm no keyboard player. I'm not certified, qualified, bona fide to be a keyboarder. Listen, y'all, it's 4:25. I'm starving now. But yeah, like I said, it's once you learn that little trick. I hate to use that word trick, but the idea, yeah, you can use that in another key. Yeah. Right, yeah. So without the bass line is the D flat major 9. But I told you it's 2 chords mixed together. That's why we call it mix and match chords. It's sometimes close together or spread out, close together, spread out. Because I know how to use that, right? And some people may use the word placement. It's how you place the voicing, all right? And you want to go first and verse, you can pull the same idea. It just, you're going to get a different sound. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm playing around with the minor move. And if I know I'm going to another key half step back, which would be B, I know I can play with the minor move. And what would it be the minor move? E flat minor. What? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, right? So now over a period of time, you start gathering patterns of chords to play over a short amount of time, or maybe over a long period of time. And the more I mess with chord, I can duplicate some of the same moves in another key. And you can do it in another key, you know what I'm saying? And then I just have to remember pattern. Okay, so whatever that pattern I end up doing, you know, B. See, 2, 5, and then 6, 7, 1. Any key, go to D with it. That should be easy because I'm thinking of C sharp right away. Ooh, that's now the wrong chord. Here it is. Wrong bass line, actually. 6, 2, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the 5. And it's and then sit, and then sit. 7 out. To the 5. And to the 5. Whoop. So I'm saying, same thing. Go to E with it. Oh no. Oh no, not E. C. To the 5 and E. And then they'll do the little Z, 5 and E. And then 6. Look at that, 7. Out on 1. And to the 5, back to the 5 and E. And then I love you, Lord. I had to transpose. Correct. Up. Y'all remember? Okay, so I see the move right there. Okay, now I see the move in E. Up. I see the diminished move. My D diminished group. Right. So yeah. All right. So I see the move, right? I love you. I mean E, right? So one up to the 2. What key I'm in? E. Forgot what key I was in. Five. Back to the 1. All right, 7. I hear all those ideas right there. I'm just messing with you. All right, you know. Or I hear the one, or I hear the movement coming up. I hear all that already, right? 7. Yeah, now see, 7. I already know what this move is. All right, just remember I said this in my other videos. C major, sharp 5 at 7. All right, C major 7 sharp 5. That's my flat, or I can flat it here. Then I got the tritone. 6 back, and then I can go this voicing or this voicing, or I can mess around with this and being stylish. I use this as my twangy. It's still a minor 11 flat 5. I'm just twanging. sus2, and I twang in. Now, if I see that I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's probably gonna take away my twanky twang. Unless I bring the thumb over and I can still get my little twanky twang on. Wait. So sharp 5, flat 5. Oh. Transpose up. So I can see that idea in E as well as C sharp on the 5 in the key of E. The 3. What? Yes, the key of C sharp, the 5. And also, well, I might use the word 1 up, plus 1, sharp 1, whatever y'all want to call it. In the key of E, the same thing. It's just, the thing is, I had it in C sharp and D flat, the 5, and the 1 up, plus 1. Key of E, y'all, by the way, it's gonna fall on the what? 3. 1, 2, 3, the 3. All right, and then we have this, the 6 in E. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in E. Did I say that right? In the E key of E, we have 3. 1, 2, 3, right? All right, and then also in the key of E, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up, plus 6, or whatever y'all want to call it. In that same key. What? I got to go, man. Y'all playing too much, man. You can also do it in F sharp on the 2. I'm telling you, man, it's funny. It cracks me up though, because you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever you want to do. Or down, up, whatever you want to do. Down, up, up, down, ba, ba, up, down, it's funny. Whatever you want to do, y'all. Ba, ba, roll to it. If you want to change the bass line, ba, ba. Or go up to the other move. I told you can do this F sharp and G flat on the 2. What? I gotta go. Y'all play too much, man. Y'all play too much. But anyway, y'all play too much. I got to go. I'm trying to control myself. Like I said, I'm not a keyboard player, y'all, but just to see how y'all piano players and keyboard players have fun doing stuff, I'm like, oh. Ah! it's just fun to do it. That's I get a kick out of just doing this to see. Yeah, I just get a kick out of it, you know. You know, just to get a little kick out of some stuff that I'm like, oh man, that's funny to me, man. No, man, no, it's all the basic movements. It's just that we just gotta get familiar with it. It's the tritone and the minor move. It's the minor move, right? And then once you figure a specific kind of pattern that you want to make up or do or whatever, and then just go for it to kill Bill. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That's louder than what I wanted to be. Hold on. Try this one more time. Oh, Lord. Y'all get the point. So you see how you, if you got a bass guitar, you go with your ba-da-da, whatever. And you just mess around with taking your minor move. Minus 7 flat 5, minus 7 flat 5, minus 7 flat 5. And then, you know, come back with your minus 7 flat 5 with the 13. You know, that's if you had the bass. I had a bass line going wherever I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Ba ba da ba da. Oh, hold on. Music. Do I want to go one more back? Ba ba ba. Say ba 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 da ba da. If I had, you know, bass line, no. Ba. And then, you know, let me see what I said. Ah, I forgot. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da da ba. You know, whatever you want to do. Ba da 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 ba da ba. Wherever you want to do, y'all. Ba da 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 ba da ba ba da ba 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 da da. I gotta remember what my fingers at. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Whatever you want to do at the end of the day, you know. Ba ba da ba. Whatever, you know, and then ba ba ba. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. da da da. Ba ba ba. Y'all remember that move? Yep. Remember this move? Now I would have did the try to. And then how y'all do that? Where? I gotta go, y'all. I'm done. But that's what I would do is practice on stuff versus doodling around. And so y'all caught me not really practicing, but y'all did catch me doodling around, which I normally don't do. But today was doodling around, right? Doodle. But at the same time, I was trying to concentrate. Putting these chords in my spirit, right? Uh, uh, uh. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that on purpose. That was an accident. That was an accident. Yeah, this was an accident. Two to the 5, 5 1 5 5 Well, that's where they say study your craft a little bit. Right. So I was practicing somewhat, And I have another move. No, that wasn't it. Was that it? 6-9 move. All right, y'all. Peace of love or cornbread. I got to go eat. I'm 30 minutes behind. More than 30 minutes behind. 43. I gave y'all too much of my time. All right, I'm not gonna say that in a bad way, but I gave y'all too much of my eating time. My eating time. Then go relax my mind, and I might come back in here and practice some more, y'all. I might. Let me see. Let me pray about it. Let me pray about it. Father God, in the name of Jesus, what you think I should do, Father? Father, let me know. Father, tell me, talk to me. Give me a sign, Father. Father, give me a sign. Anyway, y'all have a good one. This is your Bo Andre Clark, a.k.a. Bishop Dracer Clark on Facebook. But the majority of my content is here on YouTube. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button. For those who have been subscribing to my channel, thank you. I wish I can go over there and turn on my NPC so I can hit the boom. Thank you. Those who came in back in September 23, moving forward to 24, thank you for coming in. If you like what I'm doing for my beginner musicians and intermediate level musicians, advanced musicians, y'all already graduated. Y'all, let me see, what's the word I want to say? Y'all have already arrived, but yeah, they have already arrived. We still trying to arrive, but we will arrive. We still arriving, but we will. Now, I don't think nobody will actually arrive per se, but I've heard the story, and I'm gone. But I've heard a story from other musicians say that they met their cap, meaning that they pretty much just learned everything that they can think of, far as I know. But there's some people I hear out there say, well, nobody knows every single piece of material. So I don't know. I can't speak for that, but I can just say there's some people I've came across that told me that they have met their cap and they just feel that they can't go any further than what they can go. But for us beginner musicians at intermediate level, we ain't arrived yet, so we will head up. All right, we gonna head up. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button and hit that like button, and also share with a brother, sister, cousin, uncle, niece, and nephew, godson, goddaughters, neighbors, your grandkids, whatever, right? share with an adult, somebody, maybe at the church, maybe want to learn how to play some stuff. So send them over this way. They might learn something, pick up some ideas because, yeah, I'm going to be doing what I do, laying it down. Also, I am still working on my book. That's what this is all about here. Basically, while I was doing this, I should have been dropping some more chords on my listing. So what I was trying to do was whatever chords I play, all right, identifying it with the chord to say this is what this chord is, and that's what's gonna be in the book of chords that I play or chords that I've come up with or heard other musicians doing, incorporating it in my playing as well. But like I said, I got my own heat too. I used to say I got my own heat. I can bring my own heat too. So it's yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's yeah. So y'all gonna learn some heat. Y'all ain't gonna be sitting here playing the baby stuff all the rest of your musical life. You gotta learn some heat. So that's what's up. All right. Um. So yes, again, thank you for subscribing and hit that subscribe button and ramping up my I don't know what you call it, the subscription part of it or whatever. Thank you, because it would if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where it's at. So I don't know. I'm almost near 2,000, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you. When I look at the thing, it's kind of confusing. But anyway, if I'm almost at 2,000, I think that maybe have like 50 more people or under 50 more people to subscribe. So go ahead, y'all, share it with somebody that want to learn how to play. I don't care who it is, where they at. Just share it with them. And somebody want to play, like I say, or want to learn how to play. Let them know that there's some new cat on the block. New cat on the block. And yeah. I'm gonna be saying, yeah. Yeah, we'll be on our way. Not that you're gonna be on your way when people tell you, oh man, you can play, and they ain't never heard you play a drop or nothing. And oh man, just keep on practice. That's what they used to tell me. Keep on practicing, man. Keep on practicing, man. They ain't never heard me play a lick. Oh man, you on your way. How you know I'm on my way? You ain't never heard me play in your life. I just met you. It's the musicians out there, they be at me rolling crack on the block. Like, really, yo? How you now they got a good point here on this one part. Keep on practicing. I know y'all gonna say the same thing. I asked this question: what should I be practicing on? And I figured it out. All right. My former music teacher told me this. I told him the same story. Y'all probably had the same story. And he said, yeah, man, they are saying what they saying is right, practice. But I'm like, yo, but they ain't showing me nothing. He said, that's the whole point. And I'm like, huh? That's the whole point. If these musicians invite you to their rehearsals or invite you to their church services, all they saying is, hey, man, bring your recorder, record me. And if you can pick up what I can pick up, you can. If not, y'all know that saying, good luck. Well, I had some good lucks. Not in the beginning, but I definitely had some good lucks. So you never know who you might come up on that might sit there and interpretate that stuff these guys are doing. And that was what ended up happening. I had somebody that came in my corner, or actually I ran into, and then later on they came into my corner basically and say, yo, I got you, man. Not like other people say, I got you, and then they never call you, then they text you, every time you run into them, they running out the door trying to hurry up and turn the organ, the keyboard off and run out because they know you're going to ask them, can you show them some chords and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah. I ran across all those kind of folks. So I found out that you never know. You might run up on somebody. They might say, hey, man, what did they show you? Or what did you get? What did you record? And they'd be like, oh, you did that? Oh, okay, he did that? All right, cool. You know what? Bam. Hold on. Let me listen to this tune, right? Let me see what this dude did, all right, And then they might say, oh, okay, so this dude did this stuff on the organ. And then they might be like, okay, let me listen to it. Let me hear it. Let me hear what he did. And I'm gonna just drop a video right quick, just any video randomly. This is just random, right? Dude, get on there. I quit. I I quit. I give up. This dude playing some smoking chords, right? And I can't play that. Well, you know, if the original moderator doesn't want to show you what he's doing, and he's just doing what I call freestyling and not showing everything he's doing, there's always somebody out there that can do it, and they will show you how it's done. So you never know. So that's what happened to me, and that's why I'm where I'm at now. And then on top of what having Cordy, Cordy is helping me out to understand what chords are being applied, and then I can now apply that by laying my hands on the keys, put the hands on the keys and just play something, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh man, that's the chord he was playing. Oh man, like, you know, I listened to this. Now this is cool with this cat because he's got his hands and he's got the video showing his hands, but it doesn't necessarily mean you can. What's going on, everybody? What's up, man? I love this cat. He's he really does a lot of breakdowns on his stuff, but not on everything, but on some stuff. But you know, he's got his hands, the camera on his hands. You know, people gonna tell you, hey, go into the features of YouTube and slow it down, and you may catch some stuff, and then you may not catch some stuff. But yeah, you on your way. We are on our way. I'm gonna put it just like that. We gonna be on our way. All right. So I'm gonna go eat. All right. I'm gonna eat. I haven't eaten since yesterday, and it's already. Wait, no, I haven't eaten since last night. Matter of fact, it's already 7 o'clock. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's y'all fault, y'all. I'm blaming this on y'all, man. Y'all ain't gonna tell my wife that y'all. Nah, it's y'all fault. No, just kidding. All right, y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Hit that like button. Also, commenting and keeping your comments respectable for those who've been doing so. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Thank you. I'm talking crazy now because I'm hungry. Thank you again, 100% to everybody who's subscribed to my page. Thank you. Like I said, I think I'm near 2,000. I can't really understand how this works, but I think I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I've been trying to figure out how to read this thing. I think it's almost 2,000. Let me see here. How you do this? I think it's almost 2 grand. Almost. Let me see. Who is that? That's me. Woo. If I didn't see my face, I would have said, man, who is that on the keyboard? That dude's hitting some chords. 1.54K. I guess that's almost close to 2,000 subscribers. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share with your brothers and sisters, cousins, uncles, nieces, nephews, and whoever, and even your enemies. You gonna have some enemies out there. You gonna have some people who will be like mad at you because they're gonna be like, man, how you learn them chords? Yep, y'all learned them from me. Some of y'all learned this from me. E flat scale. Yeah, I hear you. All right, Bill. I can't see who's this. TX Finity. Let me see. Who's this here? I can't see. Can't read this. Who else is on here? A bunch of y'all on here. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. R-E. I can't read the letters. Little teeny tiny small. Towns. I gotta see towns at the end. Whippy whip. Whoop whoop. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go eat for sure. All right. Catch y'all later. Whoop whoop.